Hello everybody, this is my third one today. I'm a bit on a roll because everybody's talking about the P.Diddy and they're talking about the TDJake's links. They're talking about the Tyler Perry links, the Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of these things. It's very, very enlightening sometimes. And on my last video, I put out that I was asked to discern. And here's what I saw in my discernment of Bishop Eddie Long whenever I was presenting him to God and asking for some guidance as to what is the issue here. What I saw was Eddie Long sitting on his throne. And when you see a man sitting on his throne, he is sitting in his own authority. He's not every man, when he walks into a room, comes with his own authority. Every woman of God walks in with her own authority. That is the free will, the I am that meets the great I am. We do it through our vices and our virtues. Now, this is called Digital Bible. This is the site that I'm on right now. What I saw when I was discerning Eddie Long, I saw him sitting on his throne, and he had a fork in each hand, and he was diving them into his thighs. And I knew right away the man had broken his oaths between God and man. He had broken his oaths between his progeny and himself, where he was going. He destroyed his future. He destroyed his future by breaking promises with God, doing it himself. Okay? So here's why. I want you to go into this section, the Digital Bible CA, and it is the oath of Abraham's servant. Now, first off, a thigh is for wrestling. A thigh is for running. A thigh is for walking. It is your strength of the warrior. Whenever Jacob wrestled, he was touched in the hip, which was just above the thigh. The progeny is the higher up, the ascended aspect of him was touched in the hip. But whenever you're talking about the thigh, Abraham, the patriarch, commanded his servant to swear by placing his hand under Abraham's thigh, Genesis 24:2. And the oath concerned the critical task of finding a wife for Isaac. When you're looking for a wife, you're looking for the feminine to match your masculine. That way you are balanced and you are equal, okay, equal-minded. Okay, the usage of thigh here bears a dual meaning, figuratively representing Abraham's progeny, since the promise involved the continuity of Abraham's genealogical line, and the oath that bound the servant to task. See that? It is oath breaking if you are sticking a fork in your thigh. It is oath-breaking if you are selling your property and keeping half the money. It leads to death. You did not keep everything as you were supposed to do it. You were not keeping it holy. Okay? There's my notice there. Okay? Also in Genesis 47 and 48, Jacob was nearing the end of his life, and he made an oath, swearing again by placing the hand under Israel's thigh. When you are damaging your thigh, you are breaking your oath. That is the vision that I saw whenever I began to discern Bishop Eddie Long. People used to call me a witch because I would see things like this when I would press into God and he would press into me. And I would tell you, that is the ability to discern. It is through the Holy Spirit. And I saw smiting of the thigh. The thigh appears as a symbol of grief and lamentations. In ancient Israelite cultures, to smite one's thigh was an enacted expression of on utmost grief and regret. Jeremiah 31:19. Just as tearing off one's clothes or putting on sackcloth, he was mourning in this discernment. He was sticking his forks in his thighs. That means it was done. He knew with great regret that he had finished and broken oaths. Okay, so I knew he was lying whenever he was saying, everybody's coming after me. So that is what these perversions are. They are breaking oaths, similar to buying and selling what you've donated and keeping half the monies. Okay, so there you are, peoples. God bless you and have a good day.